Hello. I'm getting kind of sick of the sound of my own voice, but I have to talk about something. It's not vital, but it's important to me. And that is reading. Ah, dude, it's so frustrating. I can't understand subtext. It doesn't make sense to me. Whoa. People like talking. Dude, this is frustration right now. Like, it's like slogging. It's like walking through a fucking hurricane sometimes. Like, you're just not going anywhere. The frustration is just like self doubt, just like crushing you. It's a complicated issue, which is why I'm here talking about it. It's not as simple as I just can't understand subtext. Like that that's how it feels, but it's really not just that. It's a complex issue that feels. Well, when you put it that way, it's kind of nice to know there is hope, but it's something I'm gonna have to figure out. It just feels like literature is like shut off to me. Like if I could be like, all right, I'll have some basic understanding of like some basic novels, cool. But no, it has to hold my hand like extremely well. It has to really. I'm a baby when it comes to that. It has to take care of, nurture me, or I don't understand it at all. And I think I've talked on here about how immaturity was like or I guess still is a part of me that I'm working on. That I had infantile tendencies when it came to mental health. And I guess I'm realizing like I'm still pretty young when in my mind. In some ways I'm mature, in other ways I am still quite young. So let's say I'm 10. Like even a 10-year-old would make sense that they wouldn't understand like complex meanings and symbolism and stuff. So, yeah. But it's yeah, it's just hard because people tell me I'm smart. Like I've heard that, and I'm just like, I would agree with you if I was able to do smart people things like get a real job and understand literature more, or get good grades in school. Okay, fair enough. I'm smart in ways that are a little different. Okay, I can acknowledge that. Yeah, but it is still frustrating. And it's I don't want to joke about it. Like I just kind of made it in a funny voice. I don't even want to joke about it though. It's because it's serious, and it actually bothers me. So the book I'm reading right now that made me, propelled me, whatever, compelled me to speak here is "All the Pretty Horses" by Cormac McCarthy. And my opinion on that book so far, I'm like 60 pages in. It's obviously it's well written, like it's to some extent, but it feels sort of like it's not. I mean, it's how would I put this? It's Whoa. It is. It just kind of seems not quite that good. Like if it had impeccable, glistening subtext, then I would change my opinion right away. Like I'm like, okay, yeah, but it just feels like a flat novel about. I don't. I'm not. There's no spoilers, I guess, so far because I'm just starting. Yeah, they go somewhere. They go to Mexico. They head off for Mexico. These two boys, It's like the dialogue feels innocuous, a little confusing, and it just seems like it's being cryptic in its own way. Like, even though it's not super cryptic, like I can pretty much understand what's happening, it just feels like, what is going on? Why? How come everyone says Cormac McCarthy was the last great American author? And it's like I wish I could understand that, but I'm like this in infill, involuntary philistine. I'm an infill. I'm coining that term now. So I'm an infill because by, yeah, I guess you can gather that why it's called that. I feel like punching something, kind of. Like, it really frustrated me. It was like, fucking shit. I'm sick of reading and just having this flat, superficial understanding of books. Like, obviously, there's more meaning, or maybe not obviously, I don't know. Maybe it is all bullshit, you know? Maybe I'm just being honest and everyone else is lying to themselves about the deep seated things. Since I don't like the sound of my voice, I'm not going to make myself listen too much, so I'm going to stop this right now. Bye.